Welcome to this Blackpool Music School video all about the G-tuned dulcimer. But before we start, hey Google, what's today's date?
It's Sunday, the 3rd of September 2023.
So as you can see, I shoot some of these videos a little bit in advance. In this video, I'm going to show you all the chords you can play using one finger or one shape up the neck of the G-tuned dulcimer. So let's get started. These are tuning pegs. This thing here can be classed as 0 fret or the nut. Sometimes it's white or black plastic, sometimes it is bone, in this case it's stainless steel. It could be made of anything. That is the nut, that is not the first fret. Think of that as 0, 0. That is a G chord, a golf chord, a G chord. If you play at the first fret here, that is an alpha A chord, alpha A chord. Play at the second fret, that is a B, a bravo chord. Second fret, B, bravo. At the third fret, we have Charlie, C, Charlie. At the fourth, we have D, delta, D, delta. At the fifth, we have echo, E, echo, E at the fifth. At the sixth, we have foxtrot, sharp, F, sharp, foxtrot, sharp, there. And if you can get your finger in the last one, that is the octave G. So they are all the chords you can play up the neck using one finger. Now I'm going to explain this now. Some people will play it like that. Some people like me who play other instruments will do it like this. It's whichever works for you. What you can't have is this or this. They've either got to ring clean or not at all. Ring clean or you'll have to change the way you fret it. That is a chord. This is just noise. Granted, some people use that as an effect, but generally speaking, you want it to ring whether you use that method or your first finger. Some people use their middle finger, whichever finger they want. That is all the chords up the fretboard. If you are musical, that is the scale of G, because if this was a guitar, there would be additional fret in between. See these big gaps? See that gap there? Then there's small and there's large gaps. They are half steps and whole steps. That's what makes up the scale in music. So if this was a guitar or a mandolin or a uke or a banjo, there'd be a fret in between each of these here. Not that one there, and that one there. So in this case, we can only play the chords in the key of G easily with one finger. Obviously, with the previous videos, I've showed you other chords you can play. So if there's a sheet of music with chords written on it, as long as it features G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp and G, the octave, mind you, if it's the octave you can play G down here, then you can play that piece of music because you have access to all the 7 chords you'll need. Now granted, some of them will be minor and you won't be able to play, but if they're major, that means just the letter written on their own, there's no M after it. A minor chord, say A minor, will have a capital A with the word minor after it, or a small case M. If that was the case, no, that's an A major, not an A minor, so you couldn't play it. But if it's just major chords, you've got 7 easy access chords up the neck here. So how you can make this work for you? You can make this work by playing songs in the key of G, G. No need to press any strings at all. D, you know where that is. C. Then back to G. If we were playing a blues song, it would be A. E, D, and so on. If you were playing a song in the key of D, you can play D here, G open, alpha. Now I played in different keys there, as you can tell where they are major. If that was a minor, I wouldn't be able to do it. So if it's got a capital A, and that's all it is, it's probably A major. 99% of the time you've got an A major. If it's got a little M after it, or has the word minor, it is a minor chord, which means you can play it on this, but you need to do different fingering. I'm talking about playing with one shape or one finger. So I hope you found that video useful. If you have, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Blackpool Music School for more videos. The more thumbs up we get and the more subscribers we get, the more videos we will post. So until next time, take care, keep practicing, keep playing, and as always, goodbye.